everybody, this is John Franklin Reviewer, and I'm still doing my Leprechaun series. I'm down to one more, and that is Leprechaun Returns. So what exactly is Leprechaun Returns all about? Well, it's actually about a group of sorority girls going back to the old farmhouse from the 1993 Leprechaun, and they're trying to make it more eco-friendly. But they got the Leprechaun coming around the corner to get his freaking gold. Okay, even though this is a newer movie, it's about no more than 2 years old right now, I will definitely give little small details of spoilers possibility throughout here. So if you haven't seen it, I recommend you check it out, unless you don't care about spoilers. Here we go. So what is it that I really liked about it? Well, I liked the Leprechaun. Unfortunately, once again, it is not Warwick Davis, just like Leprechaun Origins, but they get someone pretty damn close to him, and I actually think that he tries to do an impersonation of Warwick Davis, does a good job. I think he's very funny. I love his kills in this one, very good on that one. Enjoyed everything about that guy. And another character I like is Ozzy, once again played by Mark Holton, from the original 1993 Leprechaun. He does a good job. Yes, this movie does take place exactly 25 years later. This is supposed to take place in 2018. And the thing is, I like the details that they do with that there. Especially like with his ear. If you guys remember in the first Leprechaun movie, the Leprechaun does bite Ozzy's ear. So you have all the little like, scars and all that kind of stuff on his ear. And I really, really did like that. Again, attention to detail on that there. I thought the Leprechaun also, another thing was I thought was very funny when it needed to be. Not just him, but honestly the dialogue in this, there were some good things about the script I really, really do like that I have to kind of put in here. I really do enjoy some of the lines from a lot of people in here. I think it's written okay, enjoy that. I will definitely say I think it's directed decently well too. Oh, and also the final like I have to put is this movie knows exactly what it's supposed to be. It knows it's going to be a horror movie. It knows it's going to just be a fun, cheesy, B-rated kind of film, but really cool with that there too. Okay, now moving on to the dislikes. First thing I have to talk about definitely is the bad acting. Minusing the Leprechaun, minusing Ozzy, and to a point, your main female in this, unfortunately I cannot think of her name, she's kind of a mixed bag for me, where there's times her acting is not top-notch, but is really convincing. And there's other times it's just, forget it kind of thing. So I hate when they kind of do that, where sometimes they're good and sometimes they're bad. Okay, and then other things I really don't like, and maybe it's just I'm getting to that age right now, where I'm kind of tired of horror movies making women sex objects, and then all you got is just the horny fucking guys that want to fuck those sex objects then. It just, that kind of gets to me a little bit. Again, it might be my age. If I was like 10, who knows, if I was 10 years younger, I'd probably be like, oh, cool. I don't know. Who knows how I would have felt 10 years ago. I'm living in the now, so. And it's just one of those things, like there's two characters who, there's no nudity, but they actually do talk about them having sex, and like once or twice they are making out, and I'm like, when you have sex, you usually die. So they kind of changed the roles of the horror movie in this one. Wasn't too thrilled of them doing it that way. You have sex, you die. That's how I look at it. Then there's a character in here I got to talk about named Matt. It's pretty much the only one I really kind of remember other than the two actors I talked about in the positives. He's the filmmaker. He wants to do a documentary on these sorority girls and the whole eco-friendly thing and why they're doing what they're doing. Pretty much his acting alone, it's just horrible. If they would have took him out, I would have been perfectly fine without it. And then these are going to be like I said, the little spoilers I think of the dislikes, where I kind of like and dislike it. The first thing I'm going to do is talk about the mailman. There's a scene where a mailman comes in, puts mail in a mailbox. The Leprechaun actually ends up grabbing this guy's head, sticking in the mailbox. The mailbox rips off the little post or whatever, and the guy falls back. Well, the Leprechaun jumps into the guy's truck, drives it back, runs his fucking face over, carnage candy, as people like to say, And I did enjoy that, but the reason why I'm putting this in the dislikes is what was the point of him? Just an extra victim in the movie? They didn't need to do that. Honestly, they could have taken that scene out, truthfully. Everything else that they put in was really good because it's about these sorority girls. The middleman had nothing to do with the plot, just someone to get killed, and I hated that. And then the other thing, and this happens twice in the movie, and this actually does tick me off, is that there's two different characters where they take a selfie with the leprechaun. One probably thinks they're high, the other one thinks they're probably drunk, or just their imagination, or what the hell ever happens, and it's just like, there was once again, no point of them doing a selfie. You know, the leprechaun could have killed these characters, or the character escapes, who knows. So, oh shoot, okay. I have to go back to the positives. I did forget one thing, I better make sure I talk about it. If you remember the first Leprechaun, there was a scene where the characters needed to escape from the leprechaun, and one way they were able to do it was throw shoes at him. There's a scene where one of the characters is actually hiding in the closet. The leprechaun finds her. She tries to throw and kill the leprechaun with shoes. And the thing that really makes me laugh, I won't go into the scene completely, the shoe scene, but I like how she escaped and he starts cleaning the shoes as he did in the first one. But it really makes me laugh what goes through. If you haven't seen the movie, you don't know what I'm talking about. If you have seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you think it's funny or not. I think it was hilarious. Okay, so that was my final positive. I've already done all my negatives there. Okay, so my rating on this one is going to go 3 out of 4 stars. I was very entertained with this movie. I haven't been entertained by a Leprechaun movie probably since the third one, maybe some things in the fourth one. Okay, so have you seen Leprechaun Returns? If you have, give me a comment down below. I'll be curious to see if you like it, not like it. Do you agree or disagree with me? If you enjoyed this video here, give me a like. Definitely helps me out here. Please subscribe to me. I'll have other franchises coming up. Not too sure where my next one will be. Thank you for watching my video. And as always, stay awesome.